Can you hear me? Can you
Yeah,
see
now
me?
we can hear you and see you as well.
Yeah. Okay. Lovely. So, welcome to the meditation class. So, Om Shanti to everyone. Now, let's start the session with chanting the prayer. Come into the sitting posture. First, so coming into the sitting posture, keeping your back, neck straight, aligned, relax, and bring the awareness towards yourself. Completely focus on your alignment of your back, your neck, your shoulder, your palm. Observing your posture. If you are wearing the glasses, remove the glasses. For a few seconds, remain into your posture and observe. Now, very slowly move your attention towards your natural breath. How the breath going in and coming out. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale deeply. Now, when your mind, your body is connected with each other, we're gonna chant the 3 times Om along with Shanti. So inhale for the Om. 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 Shanti. Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palms, rub your palms. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while thinking, looking at your palms gently, open up your eyes with a great smile and say Om Shanti, Om Shanti. So, in previous session we learned the Ukar chanting. We learned the Ukar chanting, Akar, Ukar. Today we're gonna learn the Makkah chanting, the third part of the Pranav. Pranav, the primordial sounds. So before starting the Makkah chanting, I hope you are practicing the Akar or Ukar, and which gonna prepare you for the Makkah. So we talked about the people who looking for the materialistic or physical health, they have to practice the Akar chanting. The people who are looking for the sustainment, development, stability, and looking for the little peace in their mind. So especially specifying that there are fluctuation of the mind, they do the card chanting. Now spirituality, when you go into the spirituality, complete detachment towards this materialistic things, then you are practicing the Makkah chanting. Very strong vibration come when you chant Makkah. We're gonna learn the technique, how we're gonna do that chanting. So the benefit of the Makkah chanting is tremendous. All the people, all Akkar, Ukkar, Makkar, all these three, syllables you can chant separately or all three together also, which we're gonna do in tomorrow class. I'm chanting tomorrow. We're gonna learn all three syllables. We're gonna chant all three together, and it's bring the strong vibration in your entire body. So very much important that you should understand the science of the sound and understand why we are choosing the Pranav meditation, not other, chanting. Why Pranav chanting is most important chanting comparative to the mantra chanting. So the one of the reason is when you chant, it's mentioned in the Mandukya Upanishad, is the Asian text. The Asian text is explaining the beauty of the Pranav chanting, and it explains that when you chant Ma, just observe how your tongue. I have given you the instruction that you have to chant from here, not from here. Got it? You have to chant from here. So sound should be coming from here, not from here. Tongue completely resting. So it means if you do the chanting one point of time, you would be tired because even while talking, because articulation of the tongue, this tongue, you're speaking because of tongue. You cannot create, you cannot speak without the tongue. You cannot um, pronounce certain words, many words, or most of the words without using the tongue. Can you? You can use and and start speaking. When you speak, you cannot speak. But when tongue is resting and completely relaxed, you can produce certain sounds. So people who are disabled, who cannot speak, they still they can still produce the sound of ah, oo, ma. What a beauty! They cannot chant the mantra because for that you require the articulation of the tongue or saying certain words such as yeah, I'm back. So can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So I was talking about that articulation of the tongue you don't require it. So the people who are disabled, who cannot pronounce, who are or maybe for longer period of time, if you want to do the meditation, especially the chanting meditation, I talked about it that by chanting you are controlling three senses immediately, and but you cannot chant the other like mantras. If you do one point of time, you get tired because you using your tongue. But when sound is coming from here, tongue is resting, you can increase the duration of your meditation, your chanting. And those people who are disabled, they can also do this type of the chanting because sound they can create. They are unable to speak, but they can create the sound. So that is why the pranav is chanting is become most important chanting. The science, the whole science is behind of that. Then there's other facts also, which we're gonna talk about in tomorrow class. So I hope there's many things related to the pranav chanting. So many things is written and said by many yogis. So I love to discuss with you guys, but which is the most important, I'm just sharing with you. So tomorrow we're gonna know other facts about the chanting. Okay. Now come to the Makkah chanting. Today we're gonna learn Makkah. So I'll write it down how that's you're gonna write. So symbol we discussed in yesterday class. So it called Makkah. Okay. Makkah chanting. So this chanting we're gonna learn today, Makkah chanting. The pronunciation Makkah chanting. Okay, the name of that. Note it down or memorize. Makkah chanting. Akkar, Ukkar, Makkar. Okay. So this Makkar chanting, somewhere it's Makkar chanting also called Makkar or Makkah chanting. Makkar chanting, some people also don't know. So don't confuse in that. So Makkah chanting is important in order to go into the spiritual path of the spirituality. Okay. So, for example, why it's so important? Then the akar and ukar. Though you feel the vibration in your abdominal region and your chest region, thoracic region, then come to the your clavicular and from here, this part, from here to here. The focus should be on here when you chant the Makkah chanting, right? So vibration you feel in these areas. Very quickly you can see. Makkar is very strong and very effective. There's no literal meaning. We discussed about the symbolical meaning of the Makkah chanting, Akka chanting, and Ukka, but there's no literal meaning. It means people are those who did that, practice of chanting. They are interpreting. That's it. They're symbolizing with something. That's it. But the sound is so much important because the moment you chant like you feel the vibration from here to here, from here to here. So it's what you close your mouth. Akkar you do ooh, you make the pout. Ooh. Now makkar, all the lips, your both lips is closed, tongue resting, and then you create the sound from here. So it's like ma sound with closing your mouth. So ma sound is coming when you close your mouth. I'll demonstrate to you. Mm. 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 So do you understand? So Makkah chanting, when you chant, you immediately feel the song vibration, and then very quickly you control because through the sensation, vibration create the sensation, and your mind is completely focused. That is the whole purpose of doing this meditation. Because sound is so much important, especially when it's work on your body. So tomorrow I'll share you some, science facts that when people, even modern technology, they're using the equipment and they see that when they're doing Ram chanting, Pranav chanting, the waves of the brain is changed. The waves of the brain, they feel more peaceful state when they do the chanting of Om or or Akkar, Ukkar or Makar. Because everything is connected to the vibration. Whole world is created by the vibration. You also created by the vibration. So everything, even metaphysics is talking about the vibration. So do more research about these things, these articles, available on the Google. You can do the search. Modern science is also start believing in this pranav meditation, and they start sending that sound to the in the space. So Makkah chanting, all kind of people can practice. If you do immediately, your mind would be stop fluctuating and it brings the peaceful state immediately to you. But yes, it will take time. But focus on the pronunciation, how you're gonna chant. Meaning we already discussed about it. So it is a deep state of the mind where your mind is completely relaxed. You are just doing nothing, and that's why you don't know anything in that state. You reach to the nothingness. Always we do something, something, something. But when you go to the deep sleep, you do nothing. Your mind is doing nothing, your body is doing nothing. So nothing state, you can say. Deep sleep is a nothing state, more like a dead state. So very much important that you do proper pronunciation, proper chanting. Same precaution. Don't make it loud. Don't make it short. Don't give any pressure. When you do chanting, relax your body completely. Okay. Anytime you get tired, stop chanting and keep chanting within your mind. Take the pause from here. Don't pronounce it, but keep continuing through your mind. Through the mind, you have to keep chanting. Okay. Don't take the breath. But you can, if you get tired, by your vocal cords, relax, take the pause, keep chanting within your mind, and then when you are ready, again come back to the vocal cords, chant from them, chant from that, and then you can feel the very strong vibration. Focus should be on your throat to the top of the head. Any area you feel vibration, you can just observe. So I hope technique is clear. What kind of precaution? So let's start practicing the Makkah chanting, keeping your back, neck straight, aligned, and gently close your eyes. Go into your posture first and take the pledge. This 5-10 minutes, I'm just focusing on the Makkah chanting, not allowing myself to move. It is 5 to 10 minutes. Stabilize your position. Once you are comfortable within your posture, bring your awareness towards your natural breath. Observe your natural breath. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Now once you are ready, inhale and start your practicing Makkah chanting whenever you are ready. Mm. 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 Now, very slowly take your own time. Take your own time to complete the chanting and come back to your natural breath. Observe the natural breath, the breath which is pure, going in and coming. Observe this pure, natural breath. Now, take a deep, long, slow inhale and exhale. Now prepare yourself for the 3-time Om, along with Shanti. Inhale for the Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palms. Wrap your palms. Place on your eyes. Face slowly while blinking. Looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes. Om Shanti to all. Any doubt, any difficulty while practicing this Makkah chanting?
When we are chanting, we are supposed to chant from throat to head up, isn't it? It should go up. Energy should go up, isn't it?
It's not that you're gonna observe the energy. It's you feel the vibration around there. So whatever vibration is happening, maybe sometimes lower lip would be you feel certain vibration, or in your cheeks, around your eyes, in your forehead, top of the head, any part. You feel certain kind of sensation and the vibration. So you're limiting your mind to feel the sensation around this area, this part of the area. Though you feel
I
the
can't see you.
vibration in you,
Sorry,
yeah,
I can't see you. I can't see you.
uh, because there's a network issue, so you cannot see me. But
Oh,
my voice is
okay.
clear. Voice is
Okay.
clear.
Yeah.
Okay. So understand. So you have to focus on the one area where you're observing the sensation and the vibration of particular part of the body. So in Akar, you observe the sensation and vibration in your abdominal region. In Ukar, you observe the sensation and vibration of the thoracic region. In this, you observe the sensation above the chest, from throat to the top of the head. So it could be happening in any part. Energy is traveling entire body. Okay, energy is coming from the bottom of your spine and traveling upward. That's happened uh, when you reach to the deeper level of the meditation. But initial level, we are just working, we are learning to feel the sensation which created by the chanting, the makar, akkar, or ukar. Make sense? So energy is going on in your body, but you cannot observe right now. Right now, you're observing the sensation and the vibration. Okay. So energy you're gonna observe later on when you go into the deeper level of the that state of the mind when you reach to the meditative state.
Okay. So when you do Makkah chanting, is supposed to be the exhalation or inhalation?
Always whenever you pronounce or create the sound, always you do with exhalation. Okay.
Exhalation, okay.
Yeah.
But for exhalation, I feel like, when you do two types of ma chanting, then inhalation is going to create a different sensation. One is going up and the other one is going down. That's how I felt.
Mhm. Think inhalation give you the power to pronounce that sound. So when you create the sound, you always do with the exhalation. With inhalation, you cannot like inhalation happen act like passively, automatically. You are not focusing on the inhalation and exhalation. You are focusing on the chanting. Some point of time you feel like you're inhaling and you're chanting, but it's not happening. When you do the back very quick chanting, right? You're not taking at all, you're not giving yourself the pause at all. Back to back. So that time, passively you are inhaling, but you are not chanting that time, but you feel in that manner. Okay, when you do the fast chanting. But here I'm not talking about the fast chanting. You have to inhale first, like which I'm demonstrating to you. Inhale and then chant. Inhale,
Okay.
then chant. Inhale, then chant. Okay. But if you do repeatedly, quickly, then you don't feel that you're inhaling.
Okay.
So automatically you start inhaling passively. But you feel that with inhalation you are also chanting. But it's not possible. Okay.
Okay.
But you are just doing fast mode. Hmm.
Okay. So how fast we need to do, like how long we need to keep the ma sound? Just is it just comfortable for us? So
Exactly, I told you. You don't require to make it long, short, deep, shallow. The way it is coming from within you, each one of you, you have the different pace. So follow that pace. Okay, understand? One thing that you have to accept the way you want to say it. You are not modifying it. You are not doing the competition or matching the some other people tone or something. They have the different rhythm and they get by practicing more and more. You cannot match the rhythm. And that if you're trying to match the rhythm, you lose the essence of the creating the sound and you give the pressure to yourself. And the moment you give the pressure, you lose the benefit of the all kind of meditation. It is a
okay,
self practice. Okay, go with your own pace.
okay. And what is the break in between? Is it the normal break or the in
And
between the om?
okay, we come to that. Don't worry about it. 3 years straight, we're gonna talk about in coming session. Uh, I think tomorrow or day after tomorrow. And that pause which come, which we discussed in the previous session also, we're gonna discuss about it. But this break is means you're chanting within your mind. I'm not giving you silent state. I'm telling you go take the pause, relax your throat, and chant within your mind. Okay. But the pose which come after the that called three yastre, for that you require to understand. You're gonna attend the whole lecture of that. It's not the one word. This is the
Okay,
whole lecture. For that. Okay.
okay, okay.
Mm.
Before we chanted the om, we did like a deep exhalation and deep inhalation, isn't it? So are we supposed to continue just like that, or we are supposed to get into the normal breathing in between? So I was a little bit confused.
You can do it. Whatever way you feel comfortable for you, you can do it. But for self practice. But here in the class, you have to follow the instruction whatever I'm giving to you. Okay. But when you're doing the self practice, you get tired. You can come back to the breathing. Don't worry about it. You can keep practicing the breathing more, and as many pauses you can take, whatever you feel comfortable. Even I'm, you know. Keeping this thing in my mind that you all are very naive in this field of the meditation. And so that according to that, I'm giving you the basic tips how you can continue. Okay. So multiple times you can do the breathing when you do the self practice. But right now, this 1 hour, you have to just focus on the ma sound. So even if you're taking the pause, you're contemplating in your mind. You cannot go back to the breathing. The moment I give you the instruction, then you go back to the breathing. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna
And
end the session now. Yeah.
one more question, please. Um, so when we do the ma chanting, what are the chakras which get activated?
Mm.
And I felt
It's
like
too
like
early.
I'm chanting Om instead of Ma sound. It's like Om is coming from there as well.
Hmm. That's okay because you know the sound. That's why you're feeling it. You are very much habitual of doing the Om. That's why it's coming automatically. Ma is Om and Om is Ma. But understand, focus on whatever I'm giving you. Don't go in the chakras. Chakras is too advanced stage. Right now, we are not going to talk about it. For that, you have to prepare your body, prepare your mind. Chakras, if going to activate, that's good. If not, it's again good. But don't uh, take your mind there. Okay. Right now, we're working on the vibration and sensation of the each part of the body, each area. First, we'll have to work on that. Chakra is very advanced level. In order to introduce the chakra in chanting, right now it would not be working for you. Okay, you
Okay.
misunderstand the things. Okay,
Okay.
so let's end the session. If you have more questions, coming session you can ask. Do the more practice of the Makkah, and it prepare you for the tomorrow session. That is the chanting we're gonna practice. And other facts we're gonna discuss about it. So keep meditating, keep do more practice, and by doing it, you learn, you understand what actually we are talking about in the session. Okay, so Om Shanti. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Take care. Bless you.
Om Shanti. Thank you.